Seniors, if you often feel lightheaded when you stand up, notice your feet staying cold even in a warm room, or experience heavy, tired legs at light, don't brush these signals aside any longer. These issues are not simply part of getting older. They may actually be warning signs from your blood vessels asking for attention. Today, I'm going to share 7 oils that scientific research suggests may help support cleaner arteries and improve blood circulation naturally. But there's something many people never hear. When 2 particular oils are used together in the morning, one can amplify the circulation-boosting effect of the other several times over. This creates a powerful partnership that can support vascular health more effectively than using either one alone. And the surprising part is that these oils are commonly available in stores today and could potentially make a meaningful difference in your life. Before we begin, leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from today. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications because I post helpful health information like this every week. And if you're currently dealing with circulation problems, type A1 in the comments. If you're simply watching for prevention, type 0. Circulation problems rarely appear all at once. In most cases, they develop gradually as inflammation builds inside the arteries and blood flow slowly becomes less efficient. When oxygen and nutrients cannot reach areas like the brain, heart, or legs effectively, the body often responds with symptoms such as fatigue, tingling, cold hands and feet, or mental fog. The good news is that this process is not necessarily permanent. Research shows that certain natural fats, particularly specific types of cooking oils, can help calm inflammation, support the delicate lining of blood vessels, and encourage blood to move through the body more freely. This point is important because for many years, people were told that all fats were harmful. As a result, many switched to highly processed vegetable oils without realizing that these products can sometimes increase inflammation and gradually stiffen arteries. The foods we consume daily quietly influence our circulation, either helping blood vessels relax and function well or contributing to long-term damage. In this video, we'll go through 7 oils that research has associated with improved arterial health and stronger circulation. I'll also explain how to use them correctly. In addition, we'll discuss a few oils that seem harmless, but may actually work against healthy blood flow and heart function. Let's begin with number 7, sesame oil. This choice may surprise some viewers because it has been used in traditional diets for centuries, yet it's often overlooked today. One reason sesame oil stands out is its distinctive antioxidant profile. It contains compounds such as sesamin and sesamol, which help shield blood vessels from oxidative stress. These antioxidants may support healthier blood pressure levels and help reduce low-grade inflammation inside artery walls, one of the earliest factors involved in plaque buildup. When it comes to circulation, sesame oil also helps support the endothelium, the thin inner layer of blood vessels responsible for controlling how arteries expand and contract. When this lining remains healthy, arteries can relax more effectively, allowing blood to move smoothly and deliver oxygen to vital organs like the brain, heart, and legs. Another benefit of sesame oil is that it tolerates moderate heat relatively well. This means it can be used for light sautéing or gentle cooking without quickly degrading into harmful compounds, which can happen with some other oils. Even so, moderation is important. Sesame oil is still a concentrated source of fat, and excessive amounts may add extra calories or worsen lipid balance for people already dealing with high triglycerides or cholesterol concerns. For most adults focusing on circulation health, about 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is a sensible upper limit. When used in reasonable amounts, sesame oil can be a helpful part of a balanced diet, though it works best alongside other healthy habits rather than as a heavy daily staple. Next, at number 6, we have avocado oil. This is one I frequently suggest because it fits naturally into a heart-friendly lifestyle. Avocado oil contains a high amount of omega-9 fatty acids, particularly oleic acid.
Research consistently shows that when oleic acid replaces refined carbohydrates or damaged fats in the diet, LDL cholesterol levels often decline, while beneficial HDL cholesterol tends to remain stable. This improvement is important because it directly reduces conditions that contribute to plaque formation and narrowing of the arteries. Another advantage of avocado oil is its excellent heat stability. Many people want a healthy oil but still need something practical for daily cooking. Avocado oil can withstand higher temperatures without breaking down into inflammatory byproducts, making it suitable for sautéing, roasting, or light pan-searing. That stability not only preserves the oil, but also helps protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress. From a metabolic standpoint, avocado oil can also be beneficial for individuals dealing with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. Balanced blood sugar combined with healthier fats can work together to reduce inflammation in the vascular system. If you're planning to try this oil soon, leave a comment and type avocado. At number 5, we have virgin coconut oil, which often sparks debate because it behaves quite differently from many other dietary fats. Virgin coconut oil is rich in medium-chain triglycerides, commonly known as MCTs. These fats are quickly processed by the liver and are more likely to be used for energy rather than stored as body fat. This matters for circulation because excess body fat and insulin resistance are strongly linked to inflammation in blood vessels and the development of arterial plaque. Interestingly, some studies suggest that when virgin coconut oil is used in modest amounts, it may increase HDL cholesterol, often called the good cholesterol. HDL cholesterol plays a role in reverse cholesterol transport, a process in which excess LDL cholesterol is carried away from artery walls and returned to the liver for processing. Over time, this mechanism may help support cleaner and more flexible arteries. Another benefit is its excellent heat stability. Many people want a healthy oil, but still need something practical for daily cooking. Virgin coconut oil can withstand higher temperatures without breaking down into harmful byproducts, making it suitable for sautéing, roasting, or light pan-searing. That stability not only preserves the oil, but also helps protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress. From a metabolic standpoint, virgin coconut oil can also be beneficial for individuals dealing with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. Balanced blood sugar combined with healthier fats can work together to reduce inflammation in the vascular system. If you're planning to try this oil soon, leave a comment and type avocado. At number 5, we have virgin coconut oil, which often sparks debate because it behaves quite differently from many other dietary fats. Virgin coconut oil is rich in medium-chain triglycerides, commonly known as MCTs. These fats are quickly processed by the liver and are more likely to be used for energy rather than stored as body fat. This matters for circulation because excess body fat and insulin resistance are strongly linked to inflammation in blood vessels and the development of arterial plaque. Interestingly, some studies suggest that when virgin coconut oil is used in modest amounts, it may increase HDL cholesterol, often called the good cholesterol. HDL cholesterol plays a role in reverse cholesterol transport, a process in which excess LDL cholesterol is carried away from artery walls and returned to the liver for processing. Over time, this mechanism may help support cleaner and more flexible arteries. Another benefit is its strong resistance to oxidation during heating. Compared with many refined vegetable oils, virgin coconut oil is less likely to produce harmful byproducts when used in cooking. However, this doesn't mean unlimited use is beneficial. Coconut oil is still high in saturated fat, so portion control is essential. For adults focusing on cardiovascular health, limiting intake to around 1 teaspoon per day is generally considered a reasonable guideline.
Moving on to number 4, black garlic oil. This is a fascinating example of how certain preparation methods can actually enhance the nutritional value of food. Black garlic is produced by slowly aging fresh garlic under controlled heat and humidity. During this process, its antioxidant content increases significantly. One important compound created in this transformation is S-allylcysteine. From a vascular health perspective, this compound is powerful because it helps neutralize oxidative stress inside blood vessels, which is a major contributor to arterial damage and plaque development. What makes black garlic oil particularly interesting is that its benefits extend beyond antioxidant activity. Some studies suggest it may help reduce LDL cholesterol levels while also encouraging mild vasodilation, meaning it helps blood vessels relax slightly to improve circulation. For individuals who frequently notice cold hands, cold feet, or heaviness in their legs, this improved blood flow may be especially helpful. Because it is quite concentrated, black garlic oil works best as a functional addition rather than a primary cooking oil. Adding a small amount to salad dressings or using it occasionally like a supplement can help you benefit from its circulation-supporting properties without overloading your diet. Coming in at number 3 is flaxseed oil, one of the most powerful plant-based oils for supporting vascular health. Flaxseed oil is the richest natural source of alpha-linolenic acid, a form of omega-3 fatty acid known for its ability to help reduce inflammation throughout the body. Long-term inflammation inside the arterial wall is one of the main reasons blood vessels gradually become stiff and lose their ability to regulate blood flow effectively. From a circulation science perspective, the omega-3 fatty acids found in flaxseed oil help safeguard the endothelium, the delicate inner layer of blood vessels, responsible for regulating clotting and controlling how vessels tighten or relax. When this lining stays healthy, the likelihood of abnormal clot formation drops, and blood can travel through the arteries with far less resistance. This becomes particularly important for individuals worried about stroke, poor circulation in the legs, or the early development of atherosclerosis. However, flaxseed oil requires careful handling. It is extremely sensitive to heat, and exposing it to high temperatures can destroy its beneficial fats and even produce harmful compounds. Because of this, it should always be used in its raw form. Mixing it into yogurt, adding it to salad dressings, or blending it into smoothies are excellent ways to keep its anti-inflammatory and circulation-supporting benefits intact while incorporating it safely into daily meals. If this information is helping you better understand circulation health, go ahead and tap the like button. At number 2, we have extra virgin olive oil, commonly known as EVO. This is one of the most researched fats in the entire field of cardiovascular health. Large observational studies and controlled clinical trials repeatedly show that people who consume extra virgin olive oil regularly have a noticeably lower risk of heart disease, in some cases reducing that risk by up to 40%. What makes EVO so remarkable isn't only its healthy fat composition, but also its high level of polyphenols. These natural plant compounds actively help reduce inflammation inside the blood vessels. Polyphenols also protect LDL cholesterol from becoming oxidized, which is one of the key triggers in plaque formation. When LDL particles remain stable and less reactive, they are much less likely to cling to the walls of arteries. Extra virgin olive oil also contributes to a healthier lipid profile overall. Over time, it can help lower total cholesterol while maintaining HDL levels, creating conditions that allow arteries to stay flexible and responsive. Another major advantage of EVO is its flexibility in the kitchen. It can tolerate light cooking without losing its protective qualities, but it delivers the greatest benefit when used raw. Drizzling it over vegetables, combining it with lemon juice for a quick dressing, or adding it at the end of cooking helps maintain its delicate antioxidants. For most adults focusing on heart and circulation support, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is typically enough to experience benefits. Regular use matters far more than increasing the amount. Now we arrive at number 1, and instead of highlighting a single oil, we're focusing on a strategic pairing. This is where nutrition becomes particularly powerful. When chia seed oil is combined with extra virgin olive oil, something impressive happens inside the vascular system.
These two oils work through different but complementary mechanisms. Chia seed oil provides a concentrated dose of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, while olive oil supplies polyphenols that help protect and soften the walls of arteries. Together, they produce a dual action that encourages blood vessels to stay cleaner, more flexible, and more responsive. Biologically speaking, this combination influences several aspects of circulation health. The omega-3 fats in chia oil help calm inflammation along the vessel walls and can slightly reduce blood thickness, allowing blood to move more easily. At the same time, the polyphenols present in olive oil support endothelial cells and assist with nitric oxide signaling. Nitric oxide allows arteries to gently expand and contract as needed to maintain smooth blood flow. This becomes particularly valuable after the age of 60, when arteries often lose some elasticity and circulation to the hands, feet, and legs can begin to decline. What makes this strategy appealing is how simple it is. Mixing 1 teaspoon of chia seed oil with 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil into warm water with a few drops of lemon creates an easy morning habit. The warm water encourages absorption, while lemon assists digestion and contributes a mild antioxidant boost. In clinical practice, this blend can be especially supportive for older adults who notice cold hands or feet, tired legs, or early signs of reduced peripheral circulation. When used regularly, it helps promote smoother blood flow without putting extra strain on the body. It's a great reminder that sometimes the right combination of foods can be more effective than relying on a single ingredient. Now let's discuss how to use these oils properly, because this is where many well-intentioned efforts can go wrong. Even the healthiest oils can lose their benefits if they're exposed to excessive heat. High-temperature frying leads to oxidation, and once oils oxidize, they can promote inflammation instead of reducing it. That's why how you use oils is just as important as which oils you choose. Whenever possible, gentler cooking methods are better, and using oils in their raw form often delivers the greatest support for vascular health. From a biological standpoint, antioxidants and delicate fatty acids are extremely sensitive to light, heat, and oxygen. This means storage plays a surprisingly important role in maintaining their health benefits. Oils should ideally be kept in dark glass containers and stored away from sunlight or hot areas in the kitchen. When oils are repeatedly exposed to light and air, their protective compounds begin to break down, and their ability to support healthy blood vessels gradually weakens. Another common mistake is using too much oil. Even healthy oils are concentrated sources of fat, and increasing the amount does not necessarily increase the benefit.
For most individuals, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, depending on the type of oil, is sufficient to support cholesterol balance and circulation without placing extra metabolic strain on the body. Consistency is far more important than large quantities. Small amounts used daily help maintain endothelial function and steady blood flow. Now, I want to address oils that may actually be harming circulation, especially after the age of 50. As the body gets older, it becomes less tolerant of long-term inflammation. Unfortunately, some commonly used oils can significantly contribute to that problem. Highly refined vegetable oils, including industrial soybean oil and mass-produced canola oil, are among the biggest concerns. These oils go through heavy processing that removes many protective compounds. What remains is often a high concentration of omega-6 fats, which can promote inflammation when consumed in excess. This inflammatory burden can irritate the endothelial lining of blood vessels, gradually making arteries more prone to stiffness and plaque accumulation. The concerning part is how widespread these oils are. They're commonly found in packaged foods, restaurant meals, and even products that are marketed as healthy. Many people don't realize that repeated exposure to these oils can create a constant background level of vascular stress, something the body becomes less capable of repairing with age. Another serious issue is reused cooking oil.
Oils that are heated again and again for frying undergo chemical changes that generate free radicals and toxic compounds. These substances can directly damage the inner surface of arteries, interfere with nitric oxide signaling, and reduce the ability of blood vessels to relax properly. I also want to mention misleading labels. Phrases like light oil or cholesterol-free might sound reassuring, but they often indicate heavily refined industrial oils that have been bleached, deodorized, and chemically processed. These procedures strip away natural antioxidants and leave behind fats that offer very little support for cardiovascular health. From a prevention standpoint, learning to read labels becomes a form of self-care. Oils described as cold-pressed or unrefined are more likely to retain beneficial polyphenols and stable fatty acids. If there is one message I hope you remember from today, it's this: a single spoonful of the right oil can act like daily support for your heart, brain, and entire circulatory system. The key lies in choosing the appropriate oil, using it at the right time, and preparing it in a way that protects your blood vessels rather than harming them. We're not discussing trendy superfoods or expensive supplements. These are simple choices made in your own kitchen that quietly influence your long-term health. Here's something easy you can try starting today. Pick one oil from this list that you haven't used before. Maybe it's flaxseed oil, black garlic oil, or the chia and olive oil combination. Use it consistently for 7 days and observe how your body responds. Do your legs feel lighter when you walk? Does your blood pressure seem more stable? Are you thinking more clearly or sleeping better at night? Small improvements like these may indicate that your circulation is improving and your arteries are responding positively. Food can be incredibly powerful when used intentionally. Think of your kitchen as a kind of medicine cabinet. Replace what no longer supports your health and provide your body with the nourishment it needs to thrive as the years go by. Let me know in the comments which oil from today's list is your favorite or which one you're most interested in trying. And if you found this video helpful, remember to like, subscribe, and share it with someone over 60 who may be dealing with circulation problems. A simple share could genuinely improve someone's quality of life. Thank you for trusting me to be part of your health education today. I'll see you again in the next video.